All right, here I am again with some of the lovely toxic waste. You can probably see all those. There are 15 in total, three of each flavor. Let's see how this goes. Just gonna throw them in my mouth. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to chew them or move them or anything else, but I'm just gonna see how long I can keep all 15 in before I just say screw it and spit them out into a bowl. All right, so here we go. Here goes first three. All right, all 15. Don't do this at home, kids. A serious choking hazard. I'm not a professional. I'm just an idiot. So I can move them around some. Not very much. It's quite sour. I mean, more than anything else, it's the discomfort of having 15 hard candies in the side of my cheek. I'm sure my teeth will love me with all malic acid. I suspect people who don't like sour probably not want to shove 15 of these in. Don't mind me, I'm just drooling a little bit. I can move them around a teeny bit, side to side. And there's still a lot of fucking sour in here. And I've had them in for about 2 minutes, I think. Dear God. Even as someone who likes sour, whew, it's pretty intense. It's not like popping a handful of Sour Patch Kids in your mouth. But I think the sour is starting to wind down. Ooh, that was unpleasant. That was also very unpleasant. Oof. I think I taste a little bit of lemon there. So I successfully moved them from one side of my mouth, left, to the right side. The left side of my tongue feels sort of like it's burned, but sort of like it's numb. trying to take advantage of gravity and moving these around. It's not easy. Like I said before, I don't exactly have a small mouth. I sort of wish I had a bib. That way I just like let the drool come out. Whatever. Well, not the point of. I really need to get these glasses. Whoa, there's a drool. I really need to get these glasses adjusted because every time I look down, it's like, and I'm constantly going, kind of a pain in the ass. The sour is now all gone. I'm not sure why I'm drooling more now than I was before, but the sour's gone. Now it tastes like sugar. Unsurprisingly, sugar is the first ingredient. Corn syrup is the second. It was like having a mouthful of, I don't know. I don't want to say rock candy, because rock candy is enjoyable. This, not that enjoyable. I don't know that I'm actually going to eat these. I'm looking at the amount of carbs per serving. 5 pieces has 13 grams of carbs. I have 15. That's almost 40 grams of carbs. On and off day for me, where I only get, let me do some math here, 135 grams. That I probably hit earlier today at Chicken and Rice Guys. Here we are, 7.5 minutes since I started recording. I think I was at about minute 1, minute 2 when I popped these bad boys in. And probably like around minute 30 at the most when I had them all in the algorithm. So I've gone over 6 minutes. And I read somewhere the challenge was to do a whole can, which I believe are like 12 or 15 pieces. You're supposed to be some wizard if you could handle them for 60 seconds. Come on. Give me a break. I survived this. I could probably survive 2 cans worth, so 24 to 30. But there's no way those suckers are fitting in here without me choking out. And I don't really want to give myself the Heimlich maneuver on my dining room table. Not my idea of a good time. I don't know if this whole thing is my idea of a good time. It seemed like a fun thing to do. I'm sure my teeth, the inside of my mouth, my tongue, are probably going to hate me for the next 24 to 36 hours. I'm going to be sure that once I spit these things out, brush, get this shit off. Because that malic acid will eat away at your enamel. It's not good. So, will I try doing 15 of the Warhead Extreme Sours? I don't know. I don't even know if I have 15 left. I gave away a bunch to the kids. I do have this other sour candy coming in from, I think, Great Britain sometime next week or so. That's supposed to be potentially more sour, but it depends on who you ask. If you go and look at reviews of sour candy, some will say Toxic Waste are the most sour. Others will say Warhead's Extreme Sour are the most sour. And then others folks say this other one that's coming in from the UK is the most sour. I don't know. I still think that based on my 5 toxic waste versus 5 extreme sour warheads, for some reason the 5 warheads were more sour than the toxic waste. But when I did on one of each, I feel like the toxic waste was more sour. So it's really hard to know. I guess they're probably somewhere all in the same range. And let's face it, quality control at a candy manufacturing plant somewhere in Hong Kong or China or wherever they're made, or if they're made here in the US, it's not that great. There's going to be variation between batches, and there's going to be variation within batch. So you might get a toxic waste that's like fucking crazy amount of malic acid in it, and then you may get another one that is like, oh, this isn't much more than a Sour Patch Kid. So, it is what it is. I think I'm probably going to wait until I get the other ones in from the UK, and I'll do a video with them, let you know what it's like. Maybe I'll shove 15 of them in my mouth. I'll get a bib so I can drool, right? Just drool. Why not? I mean, there's nothing like a grown man drooling, is there? I mean, how am I single? Seriously? Anyways, this video has gone way too fucking long. They're still in my mouth. I did it for way more than 60 seconds. 15 pieces. I'd say I've mastered this challenge. Peace.